calculator we will be using during this course that I will be demonstrating is the Numworks Calculator. You are free to use any handheld calculator, graphing calculator, the TI-84, 83, whichever you prefer and know how to use, but I'm going to introduce you to one that I have found, open it up, that is really helpful for students understanding. Close off that side so we get a little bit more. So you can open and close the menu by these three little bars up here. So Numworks Calculator. You can do a free download onto either Android or iPhones from the App Store. Just search for Numworks and you'll be able to download it. You'll see it looks much like the actual physical calculator that has pushable buttons, and it works exactly the same. It is not a touch screen. Touching the screen does nothing. You have to use the navigation arrows here or the buttons down here, and it will work. But I'm going to demonstrate a little bit more. Some of I will be embedding it into Canvas for a number of things. So you will sometimes see it right on the side where you can use it. You can also go to numworks.com itself. I'll show you here. You can purchase one, a handheld one, and they work pretty nice. I've got one for $99.99. However, you can get it for free. So I'm going to click on this. You can go to the app stores and download it on iPhone, Android, tablets. You can also download the emulator. I have done that, and what I did is it's some HTML code, and I have it down here. What it is, it's a link. When you click on it, it'll actually open up a browser window with the working calculator. So you could do that as well. So there's download the emulator. I use the embed tool to put it into various places. There are tutorials here. One of the courses this was designed for was AP Statistics. So, and there are a number of tutorials on how to use it for statistics. As I do my lectures, I will be using this tool and showing you how to use it. And notice this is actually a working calculator here. We can do this. And for statistics, there are basically four options. There's the statistics, regression we will be doing, inference, and distributions. And there's also the regular calculator part where you can just do the 8 times 9 or whatever you want to do, whatever a regular calculator does. And then you come back to the home screen. So we'll be showing you how to use it. You can also turn it full screen. This is fairly popular with a number of my students that I work with. If you go to full screen, you can really see what's going on here. Let's go to, say, distributions. We'll be getting to this fairly quickly. And you can actually graphically see the various distributions. Let's just go to a normal distribution. Some of you may have had experience with that. You plug in a average, which is 65 is your mean, standard deviation. You'll be given those values. And then you're going to be able to get these values graphically, and the tool gives you less than, between two numbers, greater than. And don't worry, we'll be getting to this later on, so nothing you need to understand at this point. The ease of using it is because you have these graphical representations. And so you just choose it. And so let's say between, I don't know, 59 and 68. And then when I put that, it shows me the shaded region, the percent that this is representing. So 0.8186, if you round that to 4 decimal places, about 81%. And the other nice thing about this is, as you're working with this, if you want to keep the stuff for your notes, you can click on this little camera and it takes a shot of that screen. I'll show you this screenshot. And then it's a JPEG or a picture, it's a PNG. But you can like post this into a Word document or something for what you're using notes for, if you want to go that route. Not necessarily needing to, but so I just want to introduce you a little bit. I hope you take the time to explore this a little bit. The students I've been working with as I've used this, I found it very helpful because of the graphical nature of this. You don't have to remember formulas and how to how and where to plug various numbers in. It's all given to you in a menu type system. So it's free to use. When we have our tests, I will embed it into the quiz itself. So um, you won't have to worry about ever having to buy one if you choose not to. I get no commission, so don't worry. It doesn't bother me that way. But it's the free app is you're going to get to use it. Um, and what I like about having it on the phone is I generally will have my phone with me. I might not take my calculator everywhere, but if it's on the phone, I've got something I can use. So we'll go back to regular screen here, um, and you'll be able to do all that stuff. Okay, so that's one of the things you'll want to do early on is like I said, download it so it's ready to use. First few sections we go through is not as critical, but we will be getting to ones fairly quickly where having the features that this calculator has, the statistics features, is going to be very valuable. Thanks.